Hi. Good morning. For those of you that is coming across me for the first time, my name is Ogechukwu Glory, and so I'm here to give you a testament that God is good, basically. So, if you're having doubts and your faith is flattering, just know that God did okay. So, how do I start this? Today is what? On Sunday, today is 29, so on Sunday should be like 25, 26, 26, 26, 3 days back. On the 26th of January, armed robbers came with guns and whatever. I would like to say with arms and ammunitions, but came they did whatever they came with. So I'm sitting down here in my bed and I'm listening to testaments that God is good by IB Quake and I think UGC something. I don't know. I just love music. I basically don't know who sings this song. So I'm listening to this song and I'm lying down and I'm saying I can write. I've listened to a lot of things by IB Quake and I'm like, there's a whole lot of things I can do and I can write, I can sing, I can cook and everything. But you know what? I just become very complacent and just lie down and wait for manna to literally fall down from heaven for me. So today I'm deciding that not anymore. I'm going to take the bull literally by the horn. I know I'm not one to show my face. I do not fancy it, but now I'm going to be real intentional and have a whole lot of content coming out. You guys are going to be seeing my face often. So back to my testimony here. So Amrobas came on Sunday to my so they came they did. Now let me give you the gist of why this is a testimony for me. I open my shop Monday to Monday, January to January. Now, if I am around, my business hours is simply from 8 o'clock to like 10. On some days, I close earlier. But when my sister is around, she likes closing real early. 8 o'clock, she's out of that place. And I always complain and I always make noise about this. Why they close early, blah blah blah. You know, no saying a competitive environment we dey. This one, that one, stay small. Now, even if now 1 naira, you say early, no more. It's something. So I'm always whining and complaining about, try they stay. So this particular Sunday, normally before she close, she calls me that she's about to close. That Sunday, she did not call me. Even when I noticed that it seems like she has closed, I didn't even call her back. Normally, I would have called her back to say why they close by this time, blah blah blah. Even when she came back home and she came back around maybe to 9 or 8:30, I knew she must have left the shop real early with all the extra plus and minus that for her to be getting to this house by this time. It means she must have closed real early. I didn't even talk to her. So on Monday, I woke up for me to get ready to go to the shop. And next thing is I got a phone call like, okay, start to dey thank God. Oh. I said, what's up? What's happened? They say, make I just dey thank God. Say, the woman called me, said she had water in her mouth. My sister passed and said good night. Then my sister hasn't even bent that corner completely. Armed robbers came down from their bike. There's this car Lexus that was parked by the roadside. The man came down to wash his face. They said they robbed the man. The man had to leave his car and run. They robbed him, collected his phone. He was in the car with his wife. Now they robbed him. Opposite my shop. So there's this hairdressing salon like real close by, like opposite my shop, directly opposite. They went to this girl's shop. They collected all their funds, including the customers that was making her hair there. They collected the phone. They said the customer was trying to not give them the phone and they pointed the gun at her chest and she had to like forfeit the phone. Now, why is this a testimony for me? It's the fact that people come to my shop to charge their phone. Now, I sell drinks, I sell liquors, I sell things like Hennessy, Jameson, Remy Martins, and stuff like that. I sell these things. Now, I use a 12 Pro and I use a Tecno Camon 30 series. Now, if they came to my shop, if na phone, I could just sit down for ground dey cry because even my Tecno that is cheap came at like three. You guys know the cost of phone now. They said there's this guy that lives upstairs in my shop building. He came downstairs. He said he was going to buy food, so he was waiting for his bike. Now this Iti saw them robbing somebody, but he said he thought they were fighting. So he just stood there and was watching. Now the man that they were robbing now raised alarm, like was not like ole 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 ole. This boy was still looking instead of him to find the square root. Was still looking. And so they tear around one very dirty slab, collected 14 pro from him. Do you understand? Now, at the end of the day, they went down to Kilo and they say they robbed some shops too at Kilo. But what I'm saying is, people come to my shop, they charge phone, I deal on liquors, I have my own phones too. If my shop was still open, there is no escaping this. But just God just came through in his infinite mercy and he just made it that at that particular time, you see, the thing is, they could have come earlier, or it could have been a situation where I was around, but God just showed up. He just, I was not around first. My sister closed early second. Another thing is she could have taken her time. She could have taken her sweet time to close, but she just wrapped it up real fast and she closed. And mind you, they could have even come like 5 or 10 minutes earlier, but they did not. They came exactly the moment she was not there. And who are you to tell me that God does not exist now? This is just January. What would I have been saying in this economy? How do you recover from? God is good. God is good. I am a testament that God is good. Now be the thing. I am proof. I am proof. Like what God does not do, what God cannot do, does not exist. Like I am grateful. You see this song, yeah? Even before this whole incident, this has like been on. This is my go-to song. This is like this song is everything to me. This song is what I do, what I listen to. The song that my religion gone. You know when you listen to a song back to back, the funny thing is I still don't even know the wordings. But this is the proof that the fountain of life is the giver of life. When I run out of business, he stands as my, oh my God. I am proof that God is good. I am proof. I am proof. There's nothing else I can say, but I am proof that God is good. More that they serve God though. God they walk. God na juju where they walk. So I'm saying to myself, I'm going to be you guys are going to see my face more often. I'm going to be posting our content. I'll try my best to be consistent, even if it's just to once a week. But you see content. If I write when I am not having writer's block and I write, you guys are going to be getting me reading it out or saying it out. But you see, content, I will start to dey put am out. I used to be real consistent before then. I think I got like a point where I could no longer comment or something, something. So it just made me just very, very relaxed in the whole thing. But now, see, the fact that I wake up every morning and I am alive is proof that God works. So why am I not using all these talents that I have? So I'm going to start now. I'm going to start small. But you guys, I might not even shoot the content properly. But small small na obele obele kai jeji lacha okwe dioku. My Igbo no dey that great. One I no play. But if I see Igbo teacher, na fit come teach me. And also just content on anything, lifestyle, blogging. If I feel like this thing deserves me to talk about it, I'll talk about it. I'll just vlog about some things, show you guys how I cook the food that I eat and stuff like that. I'll just try to be more involved in this social media space. Thank you so much. This is a testament that God is good and there is nothing Juju can do. Oh my God. Set of Abe. We stand gallant because our senior man is able. He who is mountains and they move. And today dreams, he says Talita Kumi. Mercy,